sales over and over and over again. Okay, write this down. I need to become the producer and not the consumer. Is everyone writing this down, guys? Because I'll expand on this as we go. Literally, I've just literally just trained you guys. I have nothing. Okay, write this down. Okay, now what do we mean when we say you need to be the producer, guys? Okay, what do we need to produce? We obviously need to produce sales. Okay, is what we need to produce. This is the goal. Okay, because on the sales side, if we put this up here, on the sales, there's two type of people. We'll put consumer on the left. Okay, there's people that consume the products, which is good. I buy products all the time. Okay, but specific ones. And the producer of the sale. Okay, as affiliate marketers, guys, which side would you rather be? What side of this equation do you want to be on? The producer, exactly. You want to produce the sales. You want to consume some stuff that helps you on your journey, but you want to produce sales. Okay, that's what we want to do. This is where everyone should want to be. Okay, everyone should want to be. Now, what we're going to cover today is the base, or not the basics. This is going to be everything you need to become a good affiliate marketer, a top affiliate marketer. And if you don't believe today is true, okay, look at what I do. Okay, look at what any successful, not just affiliate marketer, but any successful marketer has. Okay, any successful marketer does. Okay. Now, what we're going to do before we do this, I covered something Tuesday which stands true, okay, and I'm going to tie it in to make more sense today, okay. Now, when it becomes down to being a producer, guys, okay, this stands true. The person who moves the fastest earns the most. Okay, does that make sense? Money loves action. Money loves speed, guys. Okay, it's that simple. The person who moves the fastest, in fact, we'll change this today. The person who produces the fastest earns the most. Okay, it's that simple. And I'll show you what we're going to produce. We're going to create a kind of blueprint today. Okay, does that make sense? They get the goal, guys. Okay, it's not the person that sits there and reads 10 million books and then comes up with a strategy and then watches 5,000 hours of trainings. That's not the person who earns. Okay, because to become the producer, it comes down to one simple thing. In fact, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Okay, what do you think you need to do, or your content needs to do, to make commissions? What do you think it is? Take action, solve problems, sell, produce, connect with people, help people, sell, make sales. Francois is pretty close. Take action, yep, but what action do you need to get seen? This is it, guys. Okay, whether it's you, your content, whatever it is, you need to get seen. Okay, the helping people part actually comes after being seen, if that makes sense. Like if you get seen, you find people who can make the most noise, says Anna. Exactly, you need to make the most noise almost. Okay, it doesn't matter if you use AIU, if you use graphics, if you use written content, it needs to get seen. No matter what it is, you need to get seen. Does that make sense, guys? If you're, and this is a basic thing, if your stuff isn't getting seen, if your link isn't getting seen, if nothing's getting seen, you're not actually going to make any sales. So the person who produces the fastest and the most gets seen the most. In fact, let's write this down. Again, this is just coming straight from my head. I weren't going to. So the person, write this down, guys. Gets the person who produces It's that simple. Okay, there's caveats within that, and there's trainings and that kind of stuff. Okay, there's lots of things to learn under that, but that's the basics. Okay, you need to get seen. Okay, anyone famous, anyone that makes loads of money, anyone that makes lots of commissions, they're getting their link seen. They're getting their content seen. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know with a yes. If that, it's pretty basic, I know. Like your reels, your Facebook posts, your content, everything needs to get seen. And today we're going to go through a blueprint, okay, on how you get seen. Okay, this is what it's going to be, and how you can goddamn use like literally a machine AI to get seen as much as possible, as fast as possible. Okay. If that excites you guys, let me know inside the chat. Now, is anyone here not sold on AI? Because AI is taking over jobs, guys. Okay. And we kind of went through this week. You need to say AI as your team. Okay. You need to see AI as a team. We'll run through the ins and outs in a minute. I love AI. In fact, as you know, guys, I'm going to show one of my team, or one of my personal students. Okay, I actually went to him and said, Paul, his name is. Some of you met him last week. Okay, in fact, let me know with a one if you met Paul before. Don't give this part away. Lots of ones. Let me know if with a two if you're like, who the hell is Paul? Who's this Paul guy? Two. Ken's put two. Some people put two. People are like, who's Paul? He's my he's my personal student. Exactly. Someone's put Paul, the AI guy. Evelyn. Paul's my personal student. Okay. And we were talking about AI. Me and Paul talk a lot about AI and how it's taken jobs. Okay, because it's taken more and more jobs. It's getting a bit crazy. And I asked him, I said, just record me something quick and let me know your thoughts. Let me know what let me know what you think. And he shot this. He shot me this video, guys. Okay, he shot me this video because it's a really exciting time to be alive right now. Really is. And I asked Paul. I said, "Can you just share your thoughts?" Because this guy knows AI. So could you hear him then? Because I need to make sure I shared it properly. No, you should be able to now. Did you hear him then? Yes. Still no? Okay. Someone says yes. Why did someone say yes? Let me just reset that. There we go. Let me stop share, reshare. Make sure I'm sharing sound. There we go. And we should be able to hear him now.
Hi Wayne, Paul Strachan here. And a few months ago I started seeing how AI impacted my sector, and now it seems to be replacing jobs, and this made me take action to learn everything about AI. And let me tell everyone who's watching, this is an extremely exciting time to be alive right now.
This is so exciting, guys. Like, I'm hoping my goal, because me and Paul spoke about this during the week, my goal is, if you're not excited by AI, by the end of this training, you will be in love with it. Okay, in love with it, what I'm going to share with you today. And if you don't believe, like when AI first launched, um, I'm just reading the comments, Ronald. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. When AI first launched, I thought that's a fad. It's not real AI. It's not real AI. It's not the what, it's just a fad. But my God, it's not a fad, guys. Okay. In fact, I had a chat with AI this morning. I'm off to Corfu for 2 weeks. It built me an itinerary. Okay. it built me an itinerary what to do for the 2 weeks. I told her I don't mind parking, paying for parking. I just don't want to park in the busy places. And I told it exactly what I wanted, and it wrote me an itinerary. How cool is that? Okay, very cool. Now, let me know, guys. Does anyone here struggle with AI? Okay. Does anyone struggle with AI? If you do, some people do. And in fact, if you put no, you do. You just don't know the full power of it. Not everyone, but most people. Okay. Let me know what it is you struggle with, guys. Okay. Let me know what it is you struggle with. Let's write this down and see if we can help with that as well today. Like, let's write it down. What? So lots of yeses. Okay. What do you struggle with? Using it to its full potential. Exactly. How to use it in my DMO, daily method of operation. Okay, how to use it to make money. I am reading them all, guys. The right prompts. Does everyone know what a prompt is? Everyone hopefully should by now. There's a lot to learn. Yes, Ronald, lots to learn. Finding the right method. Finding, who was that? Vanessa, was that you? Yeah, finding the right method. The speed of change, says Herman. The speed of change. All of these are legit. I'm just writing these down, guys. Okay. So you can see. Let me know if too many to choose from, says Kelly. Too many to choose from. There's a lot. Can't keep up, says Malefu. Finding the right program, it kind of fits in with right prompts. If you see it already, guys, just let me know, because I'm going to try and cover as much as we can today, so no one gets left behind. Okay. Where to promote filtering, Joel? What do you mean by filtering? Lots to learn. Yeah, put that in. Got that already. Okay. I don't know what that is you just put in, Jim. Oh. Oh, my computer then went funny. I don't know what happened then, but hopefully you can still see me and hear me, guys. My computer just completely froze. Don't know where to start. Don't know where to start. It just like added a new screen. I don't know what happened there. Staying up to date, says Tomato. Staying up to date. You can see, guys, like you can see why people get confused with AI. Okay. Automated workflows. I want to perfect and deploy ones. I like that. You're talking about end to end, is it? End to end. We're not going to cover that today because it's a bit brilliant. Marie says, what I need to know versus the noise. There's so much noise out there, guys. There's so much noise around AI. I actually went into dark mode and spent 2 weeks learning AI fully because I thought this is it. So I literally just absorbed AI, and I learned about 90% of that was learning stuff I just didn't need to know. Okay, so now we know all the problems. Okay, let's try and map out. Let's create a blueprint together. Okay, let's create a blueprint on how we try and get seen. Okay, so how do we get seen, guys? What can we use AI to do? Okay, because ultimately, if we think about AI, okay, it does a few things. Okay, in for us. Okay, so let's get rid of that. So, how do we get seen, guys? How do we get seen? And remember, get seen. Let's put that at the top. Getting seen is all about getting traffic, which matters, and converting people. That's what it's all about. Okay. Remember, it's content. Okay. And the content the getting seen comes down to 4 different things, and we'll break this down, guys, so you all know how to use it. Written, copy, okay, images, video, and voice. I'm pretty sure, guys, that covers every bit of content we can get seen with. Okay, would you agree with that? Yeah, these are the 4 things that we can get seen with. I don't know of anything else online, really. Written, images, video, voice. It's kind of it. Okay, so now we know, okay, that we need to produce lots of content. Okay, these are the types of content we can produce. These things here. What do you think? So let's map out, guys. Let's actually map out what is it you need to do with getting seen. Where do you get seen? What type of content? What kind? Where do you put the written content? So you've made the right content. Okay, so it basically goes. We'll draw the map out exactly how to do it. So what? Where can you put content? Facebook Lives. I'm going to write these down, okay? So we can do Facebook Lives. We can do videos and we can turn them into Facebook Lives. We can do Facebook videos. We could do shorts, well, YouTube Reels, YouTube videos. YouTube have a community, guys. I don't have many people on that, but they do have a community aspect. Instagram Reels, blogs, Pinterest, LinkedIn. That's one I'm really looking at lately because of a student. Websites, X, Quora, Reddit. It's endless, guys. Okay. Reddit. Substack. Wow. Didn't hear that one before. Webinars. Article sites, if that's still a thing. DMs. Facebook ads. Google ads. There's all these places to get seen, guys. Okay. News sites. Discord. Sales pages. These help convert. Okay, sales pages. Funnels help convert visitors. The list, exactly, is pretty endless. Okay, the list is pretty endless. It's insane. Emails, of course. Emails. Facebook Marketplace. It never ends. Facebook groups. Marketplace is a good one, actually. Like, it doesn't end, guys. Okay, so this is the play. These are all of the content that you can put out. Now, I'm going to explain. Okay, I'm going to explain that the way it works. Okay, the way it used to work. Okay, so the way it used to work, the way it worked when I started. I'm just going to make this so you can read all of that. Is a lot. Instagram, we got Instagram on there. T-shirt printing, yes. VO3, yeah. So I took a big medium. All right, this list can be endless. Okay, now the way it used to work, guys. Okay, the way it used to work is I wanted to write, for example. Okay, I wanted to write a Facebook post. Okay, so I had to learn how to do copy. Okay, this could take months. Okay, then I had to understand angles and titles just on a simple Facebook post. Titles. Okay, then I had to create funnels to sell the thing, had to leave comments, had to learn the algorithm. Is that how you spell algorithm? Not sure. But just to write a simple Facebook, you had to learn how to use Facebook. Okay. So a lot of the time we think, oh, just do a Facebook post. It's actually quite a bit of work, but Facebook post is the simplest one. Okay. Would you agree with that, guys? Like doing a Facebook post is pretty simple. Now let's think. In fact, has anyone here got a blog, for example? To do a blog, what do we have to do? Like we have to write 500 to 1,000 words. It's insane. Okay, it gets a bit insane. 500 to 1,000 words. You have to make it readable. No spelling mistakes. Don't look at me. I don't make spelling mistakes. I have fat fingers. Okay. It's hard to be consistent. Podcast, yeah. Okay. All of these things you have to do. Now, one of the best ways of getting visitors and converting the highest is Facebook Lives. Okay. I used to do 3 a day. Facebook Lives. Why don't people do Facebook Lives, guys? Why don't you do Facebook Lives? These are one of the best things you can do. And Instagram Reels. Not enough time. It takes time. Don't know what to say. Terrified of guys. If I can share my face, anyone can. Okay, this is why I share my face so much. But terrified to show face. Scared. It's happened a lot. Don't like being on camera. Don't want to be on camera. And that comes down to being kind of like you don't know how you're going to come across to lots of people. Okay, shy, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so Facebook Lives, even though ultimately, guys, like I'm not going to sit here and talk for 45 minutes, an hour. Okay, someone told Shelley I've actually been told to cover my face. I got told that a lot as well. Don't worry, that's why I show it to annoy those people. Okay, so like when you look at this, guys, like can you see how much we just picked 3 things at random, how much work that is? Okay, how much work that is. So I personally learned how to do Facebook to begin with and email. Okay, so the things I started with were Facebook posts is where I started, and emails. That's where I started, guys. Learning those and doing those was a lot of work. Okay, now as I went along, okay, as I became more successful, is this making sense so far, guys? I want to kind of delve into this a little bit more. Yeah, making sense. Okay, I literally started with those 2 things. I made millions of dollars from those 2 things. Okay, but as I started to increase the things I'd done, what I had to do was get a team. Okay, I had to get a team. Okay, so now I have a team. Okay, this is what my team does. Okay, my team actually do Facebook posts. They do the emails. They do my reels. They do the copy for everything. Okay, they create webinars. They do our Google ads. They do our Facebook ads. Okay, can you see what my team has to do? Okay, this is just part of what they have to do. Not really virtual assistants, Jim. Not really. In a way, they are, but they're a bit more than that. If that, my entire team is more than that, if that makes sense. They have to actually post the stuff, which takes time. Okay, now you might be thinking, okay, what's the relevance of this? Okay, well, my team, guys. Okay, if I look at the cost of my team, okay, I mean they do more than this. Okay, but my team cost me not pounds but dollars. Okay, my team for everything they do and to run the business, all the tools, everything cost me $100,000 per month. Okay, 1.2 $2 million a month, a year. Yeah, everyone starts on their own, okay, where I started, and they move to this point, okay. This is what happens, okay. So what is so bloody awesome for you guys, okay, is where most people here, where you are, okay, right now, and where you want to get to, where success is. I know where success is, guys, and I know this, I'm going to put this again down here, okay. This is how I got success. The person who produces products, produces the most, gets seen the most, earns the most, okay. This is kind of the biggest part of the equation. If you're putting nothing out there, okay, you're not going to get seen, okay. So for you to get from where you are to success, do you think it's easier or do you think it's harder now, guys? Let me know inside the comments. Chris says harder. Julie said harder. Vicky said harder. It was so easy for me. I just woke up, pressed the button. Now I'm a millionaire. Harder. Okay. It's hardy, said Eddie. Depends what way you look at it. Okay. Because, okay, you now have, if you know what you're doing, okay, and you have a blueprint, AI is your team. Okay. AI is your team. Okay. So I'm going to ask you again, guys. If you knew, okay, let me ask you this again. If you knew how to use AI to its full potential, okay, if you had a DMO, a blueprint, okay, if you had a blueprint, if you knew how to use AI to make you money, if you used the right prompts, knew how to use the right prompts, if you found the right method, if you could keep up with the speed of change, if you choose the right AI, okay, and could keep up, and you knew exactly where to start, and you knew what you need to know versus the noise, do you think it'd be easier for you now or harder if you had AI working effectively as your team? What do you think? Let's see who's. It should be way easier, guys. Okay, and everyone's typing that. This stuff has got lots, so much easier. Okay, so much easier for you to get ahead. So much easier. So much easier. There we go. Um, Everything's simple. Okay, exactly. It makes it so much easier. Like I literally spend that much a month. Okay, it's nuts. Okay, it's nuts. Now you have to kind of know, obviously, what content to write, what images to do, what voice, video, voice, and all this stuff. Now I'm gonna let you know a big secret, which I share a lot. Okay, because more people are using AI. Let's talk about Reels. Okay, more people are using AI. You've got to make stuff that is scroll stopping. Okay, not squash, but scroll. You've got to make content that gets attention. Okay, so you've still got to have creativity behind you. This is kind of the key. You have to have creativity. Does that make sense? If you're not, if you don't make something that goes viral or makes people look, yeah, you've got to have attention. Okay, You've got to have attention. Exactly. Content is king, creativity is queen. Brilliant way of putting it, Jim. Brilliant way of putting it. Okay. So you have to have a bit of creativity. You've got to create scroll stop and content. I'm going to show you this because I really like this. One of my fellow product creators sent me this. Just let me know if you can hear this, guys.
They said babies can't.
Could you hear that? Yeah. One of my fellow product creators created a product that does just this. You've probably all seen the baby videos out there, and they all went viral. Okay. You've seen that. It's an example of show stopping content, scroll stopping content, because for whatever reason, but you'll watch this, you'll see why.
Can't be marketers, but here I am, Baby Wayne Crow, creator of OLSP. Once upon a time, I was covered in factory dust. Now, covered in affiliate commissions. My secret, helponomics. Make money, help others, and never miss nap time. Join the 140,000 plus big kids I've helped make money online. Because if I can do it in diapers, what's stopping you? They said that babies...
The worst thing is, guys, the thing about nap time is still correct. Sometimes I do have a nap. Okay. So there you go. Like, he sent me this. He took a picture of me that's on Facebook. This was in a place in Spain, in near Alicante. In is it Casablanca or Casablanca, I think. He took this picture and turned it into a baby. Okay. Now, the other thing we didn't think about, like, obviously, AI doesn't cost $100,000, but this software, he's selling for $200. Okay, just to do this one little thing. Okay. And there's thousands of different, in fact, one of my team, look, there's 1,200 just where this product is, 1,200 different softwares, 1,200 different AIs, okay, that create different types of scroll stop and content, does slightly different things, okay? It's nuts how many different ways there are to make creative content. Okay, obviously, that's going to cost you a lot of money, guys. Like, you know, you don't want to be spending, how much is that? 200. Even if they were $20 each, it's 24 grand, but this was $200, this one. 247 says France. Well, there you go. It's going to cost you a fortune. Okay, it does cost a fortune. Okay. Now, the other thing, let's imagine one of the reasons I like going on video, guys. I didn't when I started, but one of the reasons I started video, in fact, what reasons, guys? Let's see who's got a bit of knowledge. What reasons do I go on video, do you think? Let's put it to you guys. I want the interactivity. Easy. To me, doing video is easy. Gain trust. Exactly. Like, seeing a real face gains trust. Or authentic, yep. You see the real me. I like showing the real me. I like who I am. For now, yeah. Connecting. I make a real connection, guys. A real important thing for me. Okay. A really important thing for me is to create connections. Like, I'm looking at all the names as I go through. Like, I'm seeing who's responsive. This is why I like giving stuff away for people who are interactive. I like connecting. So when we chat in DMs or somewhere, being real, exactly, like, we have a real connection. I kind of know how I can help. I've learned how I can help. Okay. One of the big things it does, all of these help you make more sales. Okay. More sales. Having a real face helps you make more sales. And whatever you do, guys, having a real face does help make more sales and more conversions. Okay. Is one of the big reels. I call that a conversion mechanism. Okay. I call these things, there's lots you can do. Conversion mechanism. That makes sense? I agree. Who's that? Felicity. I agree. Makes sense. Okay. So there's lots of little conversion mechanisms. Okay. lots of them. So it mostly we have to create content. Exactly. If you can create content, okay, you're going to make sales. If you can create lots of content, and if you can put your face to it, you're going to make more sales with the same amount of content. That kind of makes sense. Conversion mechanism increases conversions, increases sales for the same amount of traffic. Rock and roll. So, guys, I know this is. Have you enjoyed? Sorry, out of mind. That kind of thing, Bobby. You got it. So, hopefully, okay, you've kind of got this little blueprint, okay, of how to get out there. Okay, there's basically to get from where you are, which is here, okay, to where you want to be, which is success. In fact, tell me your definition of success, guys. I always wonder this. Your definition of success. What is it? Is it making X amount commissions? What is your definition of success? Okay. Would you agree? Let me know if you agree with this, guys. You would need to use AI correctly, converting traffic to sales, and a blueprint. Is that kind of what you think you would need, guys? Okay, not a press a button, money will pour from the sky AI. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist, guys. But the thing that's going to help you get from where you are to that successful place is use AI correctly, like a team. Okay, so right, I want, and just imagine, guys, with AI, when you know how to use it, you can create all of that, literally, it's nuts, and more. Okay, so when you use that, so let's put it a different way. If you, which I didn't even think of, this just makes it bonkers. Okay. Like what I'm fairly certain, I've not tested it, but I'm fairly certain, okay, that one person could do all of this using AI. That's nuts. So you'll have zero cost pretty much to do all of this with a blueprint that takes you towards success. How insane is that, guys? That's insane. I never thought of it like that. I'm straight off this call. I don't think I'm going to have a team anymore. uh, insane indeed. So, what? Who would like me to show you someone who's created something, okay, that will allow you to unlock the full potential of AI, give you this blueprint, tell you how to do the prompts in the right way, tell you what AIs to sign up for, exactly what to sign up for, like how to sign up for them, finding the right method, making it easy for you to learn. Fourth time, Shelley. Don't think so. I haven't done it 4 times. But maybe the other one was AI me. Maybe. I don't know why I danced then. Keeping you up with the speed of change. For example, something got released today. I logged into AI this morning. It got released. Like I knew exactly what to do straight away because of this person. Okay. Choosing the right ones, not the 1200. In fact, replacing all 1200 with a few. Okay. Knowing exactly where to start and knowing exactly what you need to know and get rid of all that noise. If I could bring someone on, guys, to show you all of that, type of one inside the chat if you want me to bring this guy on. I want to see so many ones that we break Zoom. Look at all those ones. So many ones. Remind me, guys, I need to give away the points because I will forget. Not yet, though. Not yet. Look at all those ones. So I'm going to bring on, at Craig says, I am the one. Okay, I'm going to bring on Paul, who has just launched, okay, who you saw at the start. He just launched a brand new product that covers all of this and much more. Okay, it's insane what this guy has built, guys. Paul, are you there?
I'm
I don't know
here,
if he's
Wayne.
there. He is. Are you on camera, mate? Let me just stop my share.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is. Paul, how are you, mate?
I'm very well, Wayne. Thank you. Looks like my shirt's strobing a little bit.
Yeah, you should have ironed that, mate, and straightened the buttons out as well.
An
That's what
AI,
you should
that would be good.
have. Paul, introduce yourself. Say hello to everyone.
Hi. I'm Paul. I think, as Wayne said, I'm a student of Wayne's. Been around OLSP since the tail end of last year, and enjoying the journey, have to say.
Absolutely loving it. That's what
Yep.
you need to say. Wayne's amazing. He's handsome. He's
And
good
muscly, is
looking.
that the other
He's
one? Muscly?
muscly. He's funny. I
Yeah.
forgot what else you need to say.
Um, I can't remember the other ones.
There
I've
was
heard
more.
lots.
There was more. There was more. So, you just released the product. Okay.
Yes.
It's final day of launch for the product today, guys. Okay. So, Paul, with your permission, okay, I'm going to show them, with your permission, guys, I'm going to show you how to get access to this product. Paul, we're going to do a bit of a deal today. Shelley, hang on, because you're going to get something else, I think. I'm in that kind of given mood today. So I think if you've already got this, guys, hang on a bit and I might give you some more cool stuff. Depends when we get there, because I don't know. Paul's like, what the hell's going on? I'm in
I
that
don't know.
kind of mood today where I want to chuck stuff at these guys to help make them bloody more successful. And I think this is such an awesome thing you've built that I want to put everything we've got behind you, behind this, and behind these guys watching. Okay. So, guys, let me know if for three, if you want to see this amazing product that Paul's just launched. It comes out of launch today. Okay. Which means you're going to get some amazing stuff today that I don't even know, because I need to think of it as we go through. Okay. There we go. All the comments, all the threes. So I'm going to share my screen. There's Paul. There he is. What a handsome fella. Just the same he's Scottish, but I won't say that out loud. That weren't me that said that, Paul. That was my AI. Okay, so guys, here we go. Okay, so Paul's launched this product. It was Tuesday. Okay, it's coming out of launch today. Okay, it's coming out of launch today, which means you need to get it in the next hour. Well, 30 minutes. Okay, to be able to jump on what I'm going to show you and get lots of freebies. Okay, lots of stuff included. Okay, so it's inside a funnel. Okay, so the first part of the funnel is this product here. Okay, which will show you how to use the correct AI, how to sign up for it, how to write all the written content you're ever going to write. Okay, literally whatever you want to write, it's going to show you how to do it and not sound like an AI. Okay, so imagine the amount of work you're going to pump out because of this, guys. Okay, and you can get this, like you can go out and buy this now for $13 whole. Okay, for the next 30 minutes. I don't actually know when it ends, but it might even end at 3. I don't know. Okay, so that's the written content. The next part of the funnel, okay, the next one is basically get a graphic designer working for you. Okay, literally you sign up for the right AI. Paul tells you what to do. He really lays it out simply. Okay, and shows you how to build that credibility, build that know, like, and trust via images, like increase conversions. Okay, you can use your image, you can do it as you, or you can create a persona. Okay, this is like, guys, this training alone is like having a graphic designer producing exactly what you want in seconds. Okay, it's pretty nuts. Okay, but it doesn't stop there. Now, what about doing videos in a few clicks? Okay, this is the best way of converting customers. In fact, it's the best way of getting traffic and converting customers into traffic. Okay, literally, Paul takes you through how to do each part. Okay, it's not a long training, guys. Literally, he's made this so easy. If you've got no tech skills or you never even used AI before, by the time you've been through this training, you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, how exciting is that? I am so excited by this, Paul. Let me know if you're excited. Type it in excited if you're excited. Guys, I'll give you a clue, okay? The more excited people are, the more I try to think of what what we can do for you to make this even better. Leonard says mega excited. Thomas says I've missed it. Very, very excited. There we go. We're going to make it even more. Someone put so powerful. We're going to make this even more powerful, guys. Okay. This is called Vox Profits. Okay. We're going to show you how to have your voice automatically. So you tell AI what to say, it will say it for you. How pig and awesome is that? Okay. Imagine me doing this webinar today without actually using my voice. That's pretty cool, right? Imagine how much time you're going to save. Like, it's insane. Okay. So like we showed you earlier, guys, you need to do written, you need to do copy, you need to do the images, the pictures, you need to do the videos, get yourself out there. You need your voice, okay, to cover everything AI. This will teach you to do everything you're going to have to do with AI. You need to do right now, not tomorrow, okay, but right now. Okay, but Paul, unusually being he's Scottish, wants to give away as much as possible. He wants to help people as much as possible. I will stop with the Scottish jokes. I know you're not.
I'm used to them.
Yeah. Paul wanted to. He is a big believer and proponent of helponomics. Okay. AI gives Wayne the time to have man flu, maybe. He's a big believer in helponomics. Okay, so Paul's going to make sure that he shows up every week. Okay, on what he's called the Gold Mine Collective, giving you the help when you need it. Okay, getting the answer from Paul. Trust me, you will be seeing loads of Paul and AI. Okay, he's already known as Paul the AI guy. Like, we've seen it inside the chat today, haven't you, Paul?
Yes, I saw it first thing.
I was trying to think of a really cool name for him, but I think it's Paul the AI guy. Okay. Get weekly tips and strategy with him. You get to actually connect with people, guys, and learn what they're doing to make commissions with AI. Okay. Do you think, guys, with this you will be successful? Because I'm gonna make sure you are moving towards success. Every single day. Yes, indeed. Because I'm going to make it more insane, okay? Now, you can go out there and buy all of that individually, guys. Okay, you can go buy it. In fact, I think it might have ended. I think the actual special, I can't remember what time it ends, Paul. But this is open now on this call. Okay. So if you wanted the AI affiliate gold mine, which is the copy, will cost you $13. Okay. The pick profits is $99. Okay. You're replacing my more or less my $100,000 team, guys. Okay. For a few $100. It's nuts. The vid profits. Okay. For $200. The video I played at the start of this live, guys, okay, cost me $1,000 for someone to make. You'll be able to make that over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. Imagine going on Fiverr, for example, and being able to do that for people. I paid $1,000 for that video. It's nuts when I think about it now. Okay. So do you think that this is the video is worth $200, showing you how to do videos, guys? Do you think it's worth $200? It'll be sent to you, Shelley. I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay. Like you said that, because I forgot about that. Not about sending it, but we need to offer it today. It's awesome, guys. Okay. You also get Vox Profits worth $300. Okay. Paul's taking you straight to the stuff that works through trial and error, guys. Okay. So you don't need to sign up for these 1,200 different softwares. Okay, you do not need to spend $24,000. Okay, it's insane what he's put together. Because here's the thing, guys: a lot of these softwares all use the same AI. So what Paul does instead, he goes to that one or two or three AIs and takes you direct and shows you how to use them. Exactly, Paul's already done the hard work for you. Okay, and you get the Goldmine Collective with a one-time fee of 697. Okay, and you get access to Paul for life. And if you has much more haggis and black pudding, there's nothing like a bit of black pudding, is there, Paul? I
Haggis.
love that. Yeah, black pudding. So when you add all of that up, guys, okay, let me know if you think this is worth $1,305. Let me know inside the comment. Never had black pudding. Oh, I love black pudding. It's a love-hate thing. Okay. Do you think it's worth $1,300? Yes, black pudding is made from blood and oats and pig fat and a few other things, I think. So people who have already bought this have said this is way more than $1,300. Okay. And it is, like, it's worth more than that, guys. Okay. Is black pudding a bonus? Unfortunately not. And if you go out there now, guys, and purchase it, it's going to cost you $1,300. Okay, that is the price if you go purchase it now. So don't. Okay, because I'm going to give you. Who wants some bonuses? I need to see lots of fives in. I want to see so many fives in for bonuses because we're going to give you some bonuses. Lots of fives, Mark. I can always just trust you, Mark, can't I? Always trust you. I think we are breaking Zoom today. What do you think, Paul? I think Zoom is kind of broken.
Odds on.
So we're going to give you some bonuses. Okay. Number one, that video, this shocked me. That video at the start of the training, okay, of Paul was not actually Paul. That was AI. How many people that haven't seen this before didn't realize that was AI? That was AI. Okay, I'm going to show it to you again. Okay. This was 100% the voice, the video, everything was AI. Okay.
Hi Wayne, Paul Strachan here. And a few months ago I started seeing how AI impacted my sector, and now it seems to be replacing jobs, and this made me take action to learn everything about AI. And let me tell everyone who's watching, this is an extremely exciting time to be alive right now.
How nuts is that, guys? Okay. Now, normally, if you went out there and bought a software that does this, it's $1,000 plus, and it's not as good as this. Paul shows you how to do it, which software you're probably already going to be getting. Okay, with one piece of software. Okay, which does everything else. It's pretty nuts. Like, how insane is that, guys? I didn't know it. In fact, I'll tell you the story. Okay. Has his wife been shown this? Yes, she has. Yes, she has. And now Paul's on every TV screen in the house, following around, chatting with her. AI Paul is everywhere.
Mansplaining.
Oh, there. I bet she loved that. There's now no TVs in Paul's house anyway. Paul teaches you how to do the AI twin, guys, using AI. Okay, this isn't the software, it's using the actual AI that they all use, train it to do it. So you can produce anything whenever you want. Do you think this is going to transform the content you get out there, guys? Is that from a photo? Do you take a photo and upload it, Paul?
That one wasn't. That was actually from a video of me, but you can do it with photo.
So you give it a video, it learns, yeah, and then you
Yep.
just tell it what you want to say, and it says, "Ooh, amazing."
2 minutes of video.
No camera shy excuses. Okay, and you can produce all the content you want. If you don't want it, still don't want to put your face on there, you just use a persona or whatever. Okay, that's nuts, guys. Okay, that's the first bonus. Now, what we're also going to do, guys, okay, remember people saying that they need to know exactly what to do. Okay, me and Paul are going to show up starting Monday, every single day for 4 weeks. Okay. And we're going to take you through what you need to be doing with AI to move towards commissions. Okay. We're going to give you the blueprint challenge, as we called it. Okay. That starts Monday, 2 days. Okay. But you need to join up today. Like at the end of this live training, guys, you will not see this again. Okay. You won't see this again because it's out of launch. Paul will be now be promoting this at full price. Okay. You will not see this again. That isn't fake scarcity. You won't see it again. Okay. Who wants more bonuses? Let's hear 6 from everyone who wants more bonuses. All those 6s. I'm going to give you some unannounced bonuses as well. Mega Builder AI, guys. How many people here have got Mega Builder? If you have Mega Builder, okay, it has an AI included. A lot of you probably know. Where you can have an AI employee. Here we go. Okay. You can unlock an AI employee to do all of the stuff, to build you funnels, to build you workflows, to do content, all this stuff. Okay. There is a cost to this in here. You don't have to have this, guys, but Paul's going to put on a training on how to use it inside Mega Builder. So you can literally build funnels at the click of a button. How cool is that? That is like, you can have automated, if you've got a business, you can train the AI up and you can do personalized content. Like it's a big thing, guys. Okay. So if you've got Mega Builder, you're now going to put that on steroids like you wouldn't believe. Okay. So you're going to get training how to use the Mega Builder AI. Okay. Who wants another bonus? I think we've got 2 more on here. I'm going to give you 2. 7. Leondi's already put 7. People are putting in 7 already. Look, we're going to give you another bonus. Paul's going to keep you up to date with the biggest changes, guys. Okay. There's big changes coming. Whose changes coming? Not just like how to write content, but AI is now actually doing the work for you. Okay. It released. Remember the thing I talked about this week, the AI agent? They released it this morning. Like I logged in and they released it. In fact, I sent a screenshot to one team saying, wow, they just launched this. Okay, let me find that image because I won't be able to get it up again. Because, in fact, some of you, if you've got ChatGPT, you would have seen it.
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it, yeah. They just launched it. Here it is, actually. And I used it. I've used it already. There it is. Okay. ChatGPT can now do work on its own computer, from research spreadsheets to book and reservations more. It can now do stuff for you guys. Like this is part of what's coming. This isn't the total of what's coming. I know something else is coming. How crazy is that? And Paul's going to give you, tell you and show you about those updates. How awesome is that? Okay. Who wants another bonus? What number's next? Let's see if anyone can guess. There you go. 8. Paul, so the baby software costs $200. Okay. You do not need all that software anymore, guys. You don't need that software anymore because when Paul sees something, obviously it depends on Paul's time because there's lots of things. But Paul sees something, he's like, I can do that. Paul can show you how to do the baby thing. I asked him. He said, you don't need the software. I can show you to do it. He can show you how to do all of those things that these softwares do that cost $200, $300, $400 each. Okay. You don't need to buy them. So you're going to save a fortune just as a bonus for what you get today. How amazing is that, guys? So you get when you join today, you get the AI Twin, the 4-week affiliate blueprint challenge with me and Paul every single day. Sometimes it might just be Paul. Sometimes it might just be me. Because I am actually on holiday in 3 weeks. And I'm not working on holiday, so Paul will take those. He's the man anyway. You get the Mega Builder AI training, the AI updates weekly live with Paul. Never get left behind again, guys. Never wonder. Okay. Like, imagine what it's going to be like where you know exactly what to do with AI. You know you're doing the right things. You know you're up to date. You don't need to spend $100,000 on a team. Okay, it's nuts. Okay, you get to replace all of those past softwares if you got them. This will Paul's train with it. Future ones. Okay, if something comes out and it's $2,000, jump on the live, speak to Paul, say, "Can the AI do this?" And Paul will be like, "Yeah, we can play about, so we can do it." In fact, it's probably another reason to jump on the lives, and you'll save yourself $2,000. How frigging cool is that, guys? Because Paul uses the AI and understands how to use the AI that these connect to. What was that, Chris? Contact support, they will get it sorted. Contact support. We do miss some things. It's more because of me, Chris, to be honest, because I can't take it's more because of me, because I do things like this. That's why I tell people contact support, because I'm useless generally. So yeah, I'll send them this. But go on then. No, I can't. I'll do this. There we go. And we'll reshare that. There we go. Okay. So you need to join you up. I am Paul. I am pretty useless at remembering stuff and admin stuff. Okay. So the AI affiliate goldmine epic, and this is epic bundle deal, guys. You're going to get AI affiliate goldmine $13. I think after the launch, this goes up to 99. I think, but someone will have to confirm that. Pick profits, how to do the images. All this trains you exactly step by step how to do the AI images, copy, videos. Okay. Never have to do a video again. 99 a month. AI affiliate gold mine's going up to, guys. Okay. 99 a month. You're going to save a fortune. You're going to get Vox Profits, how to train your voice, how to do your voice on AI. Exactly as Paul just did. I don't know how long it took him. I think he's gone for a week. But 2-minute video plus train the AI up. Goldmine Collective, training with Paul every week. Total cost of $1,300, guys. The AI twin. How much do you think it's worth, guys? Okay. Even if you value your time at £10 an hour, it takes 2 hours to do a video. That's 20 videos. Like, it's paying it for itself super quick. Yep, the bonus is all only good with the bundle. Okay, which I'm going to tell you in a minute. This is I'm going to tell you a one-off price. Okay, in a second. You get 4-week affiliate blueprint challenge, the Mega Builder AI training, the AI updates, weekly live with Paul, trainings, how-tos, you name it, it's there. Replace 100 plus softwares over the next few months. You go to Paul with something, an AI that does something. Paul will show you how to do it. Okay. So if you grab it now, guys, it's $1,300, but we're going to give you a discount. In fact, if I told you guys right now that we're going to do all of that for $997, would you be happy? Would you be happy with that price? Lots of very happy, lots of yeses, a couple of no's. I would. Like I know how much you pay out per month. Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, okay, for the next 40 minutes. Yes, they do, Bob. For the next 40 minutes, okay, you get all of that for $297. Okay. In fact, we're going to put the link in, and then $297 is basically 73% discount for the entire bundle, including the bonuses. Okay. We're just gonna one-time payment, not a monthly. $297 one time. Yes, Olga. Just make sure you copy it. Yeah, I'm gonna show a countdown time on Google. That's what I'm gonna do, because Paul's worked hard this week and I know he wants to get off. Because the launch officially ends and all the prices go back up, guys. It isn't, you can go to the funnel later and you'll see all the prices will go back up. Let me grab the link, guys. Give me a sec. I'm going to take everyone. How long do you want to give it? Then I'll set a timer up after this, Paul.
Happy to go with your 10 minutes, Wayne.
Okay, so I'll show you this, and then Paul can get some rest. Okay. So the Epic affiliate gold mine Epic bundle super duper upside down deal. Okay, I'm going to give away some points. Well done, Shelley. Shelley, you've got one of them. So send the support in. Say I was the most chatty. In fact, I'll give you a coup. Anna says, I bought this on the first presentation. Amazing product. We've had nothing but amazing feedback for this, guys. Okay, it has been massive. $1,305 if you bought it. You were, Shelley. Was that a bit rude? But you were quite chatty. I enjoyed it, especially about your 4 dogs. Okay. You get affiliate gold mine, pick profits. The price of that has gone up to $99 a month. Video profits, Vox profits, the gold mine collective. Okay. And Bob says it's worth every penny of the full price it is. Extra points for dogs. No, this is not our product, unfortunately. I wish it was, but it's not our product, so it's not part of VIP. If it was, VIPs would get it, but it's Paul's product, not ours. Unfortunately. Yeah, one-time payment. One time. Every day. I'm joking. One time. 297 for life. Okay. But you've got to go to the link. I'm going to put a timer on the screen once I finish this. You get the AI twin bonus train. You don't have to do this, guys. You can take a picture of your dog and train that up to speak to you if you like. Can you do that, Paul?
Theoretically, yes. I don't see why not.
So you could get a picture of. I'm going to try it with Barney. Can we try that? Can we do that Monday?
I'll give it a go, and see what we can do.
So I'll send you a video of my dog.
Yeah.
We'll turn it into a speaking dog that talks like me. We'll try.
Doing it with video. You need 2 minutes of video. But you can try it with.
I've got 2-minute video of him. I'm sure.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a 2-minute video of him speaking, does it? Because that's hard.
No, well, you need his eyes and his mouth in focus all the time.
Yeah, I got a tortured device for dogs. I'll just put them in there. That'll be fine. But that would be amazing. We'll try. We're going to try it. Whether it works or not, we're going to try it, guys. Okay, we've got the 4-week affiliate blueprint challenge. Again, guys, this ends today. Okay, this ends today. The next bonus, again, no one else on the planet gets these bonuses, guys. Okay, it's just because you turned up today. So it makes it worth turning up. You get the Mega Builder AI training on how to use it. AI updates weekly. Okay, this alone, guys, for you, like, if you value your time whatsoever, this alone is worth it. Okay. In fact, all of these individual elements. If you're in, guys, let me know you're in. Okay. Let me know you are in. We're going to end it pretty soon. Okay. Replace 100 plus softwares. It could be thousands, guys. I don't know. Like, if you come to Paul, okay, and say, Paul, can the AI do this? Paul will be like, yes or no. Most of the time, I think it'll be yes. In fact, I don't know, but I've when I asked Paul stuff, and he's like, yeah, we can do that. Like the AI, I asked him, I said to Paul, I said, can you make an AI video of you saying this? I gave him the script to say, or one of my team did, and he sent it across, and I looked at it and I thought, why has he shot it? And I said, can you send me that video? And one of my team said, look up, and I'm like, that's AI. That's how good this is, guys. That's insane. Like, it's insane. Okay. And you get me and Paul showing up every day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. For this. Bonkers. I think this is, it is literally, you can, Chris. Yeah, of course you can. I don't see why you do that, because the time you get here, you've already spent more than you need. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the link in again, guys. We will put the link in again. Bonkers bundle deal. That's what we should have called it. Okay. Batman and Paul, the AI guy, exactly. And Paul is he is. I've met Paul in person. He's a lovely person, guys. You're gonna love working with him. Okay, no fluff, no complications, straight to the simple stuff, showing you exactly what it is. Okay, Chris. Yeah, sure. Ah, brilliant, Paul. Well done, mate. I was thinking Paul with an AI, but that will make you pale.
Somebody said somebody said PAI earlier on. I don't know who it was.
PAI, yeah. Okay.
Craig, was it?
You're getting all of this is training, guys. Okay. It's not actual AI. You're getting the training on how to replace everything. Okay. It's bonkers. Okay. You're going to get literally, Paul shows you how to sign up and log in if you haven't signed up for ChatGPT. There's literally only 4 softwares. That's it. And it can do everything else. Prompt Paul. That's getting closer. I like that because you are very prompt. Okay? You are very prompt.
You
So
mean
I'm going to
my
put
wife?
now that was I've that was AI me speaking to your AI wife. That's how it's going to be soon. It's scary. Okay, I need to put a time on the screen. There we go, guys. So good, Shelley. That will come in very handy. Here we go. 9 minutes. This ends forever, guys. Okay. This ends forever. In fact, I don't actually know when the launch. It's a launch. Will the learning process seems really endless. For the certain molecular structure of DNA. Dogs are hungry. They want their back. Yes, baby back ribs. I don't even get baby back ribs, Shelley. That's insane. So you got 9 minutes, guys, to jump on this. I won't forget the code. We'll do it in 9 minutes. I never forget the code. I do forget the code, actually. Don't forget about the bonus skills. Promptastic Paul. I love that. Promptastic Paul. That's amazing.
That's easy for you to say.
That's yeah. That's gonna be an annoying name. That, but I'm gonna call you that. Promptastic Paul. I wouldn't want to be called that, so I'm glad it's your nickname. Oh dear. You've got 8 minutes 34, guys. Well done. Don't tell him wife that nickname. No. I should have said Mark. This is like Paul the AI guru. Okay. How do we learn about participation points? Not sure what you mean there, Marie. Oh yeah, I've got to do it. I'll give away the code in a second, guys, and I'll tell you who got the points. Okay. I'm gonna type the names in for those because obviously there's no receipt. Okay. So guys, we'll put the link in again. Jill, there isn't no coupon. Well, there is, but you'll save like $5 or $1,300. So you may as well get this deal on the link. The training on Monday, guys, it is recorded, but it's at midday. That's right, isn't it, Paul?
Yep. No. Yeah, the 10-minute challenge one. Yeah.
Yeah, the challenge is at 10 minutes. And what time's your weekly
The meeting's 2 p.m. UK time.
2 p.m. on Monday.
Yeah.
So that's 9 a.m. EST. If you miss them, they're recorded. Okay. If you have questions for the next one that Paul's does, Paul will get a sheet together, sent to you, and then he can just answer them and send you the recording, guys. So you're not alone, okay? It's very important. Paul's pretty good like that. Okay. And my computer just gone funny again. Yeah, it goes to yes. I will send a link, guys, at the end of the 6 minutes, Chris. I will do that. Okay, so we've got 6 minutes 40 seconds. This went on a bit longer than I expected, but all good. Back here. There you go, guys. Everything you get. Okay, if I go back to this, actually, I'll show you. Okay, we go back to this. Why is that not sharing? I have no idea what happened there. Let's try and share that. That's weird when I stop sharing stuff and I see Paul sitting there looking at me.
It could be worse things.
I forget you're there. Um, so again, guys, you can see on my screen. Okay. Like people were worried about unlocking the full potential of AI. You can now not worry. Okay. You'll have a blueprint to go through every day. You'll know how to use AI to make money. Don't listen to the push button nonsense, guys. Okay. There is no button you can press that will spit out money, even with AI. Maybe in the future, but then when everyone has it, no one's going to have a competitive advantage. You got 5 minutes, guys. You'll know the prompt. So if you don't know what a prompt is, you need to train AI up, much like a member of staff. It'll take or a team member. It takes a lot less time. Paul will literally, in fact, you'll probably be giving away prompts, I guess, Paul. Like you'll prompt something to do something a certain way, get it work, and then you'll give it to the guys. I'm guessing because that just makes sense. You'll be making them anyway. Like everything's down to the prompts. Prompts are like training for the AI. People are worried about there's lots to learn. Trust me, Paul. Without being rude or anything, how old are you?
62
62.
and growing.
Paul is ancient, guys, and he can do it. So Paul is 62. Okay, and I'm confident anyone can do this with Paul's training. Okay, I know the stuff Paul's put together. The feedback has been amazing. Shelley, have you been through any yet? What were your thoughts? Craig says, "Be careful. I'm 65. I'll be there one day." Craig. He looks awesome. He does look awesome for 62. You can and you will all do it, guys. Like the one thing Paul's got in abundance at the minute is patience. Is patience. Like that's something. Yeah, in fact, me and Paul had a chat earlier. What it's like, how things change of age. I don't know if you're always this patient, Paul, but I'm now getting patient. Okay. So you haven't got to worry about lots to learn. Paul wants you to win. I want you to win. Okay. You haven't got to worry about finding the right method or worrying about the speed. Okay. Or worrying about too many to choose on. There's literally thousands. Okay. I think Paul uses 4. That's all you need. Is it 4 you use, Paul?
4 AIs, yeah. In the main, you can. Depends what you want to do, though.
Yeah. So instead of 1,000, there's 4 that does pretty much everything. There might be one that's better at some things than others, but you ain't got to worry about not keeping up. You'll know exactly where to start. You'll start today, and you'll know what you need to do versus all of the noise, guys. Okay. And I want you to remember, your goal is to get traffic and get it converting. And you do that by being the person who produces the most, gets seen the most, and then you earn the most. Like, it can't be any easier than that. It can't be any easier to understand. There's a little bit more to it than that, obviously. But if you look at the people who are mega successful, what are they doing? They're getting seen. Okay, they are getting seen. Okay, so this is, we've got 2 minutes left, guys, and then we're going to call it a day. I'm going to go have food. I got Mongolian beef tonight. Very, very excited. Traffic, traffic, traffic. Exactly, guys. I want you to think, okay, if you're not doing this stuff, what are you, if you're not even doing one of these things, what are you actually doing? This is what output is, okay? So now you can, like, many people go to ChatGPT, like, write me a Facebook post. Okay. Olga J, you won't like it as my favourite, and I will eat it all before anyone even touches it, trust me. Now you'll know exactly what to produce, okay? In fact, who wants another bonus? He wants another bonus. I ain't going to do this, but I'm going to do it. If you purchase before the end, let me find it. Okay. There's another one. Okay. How many people know how to warm up and warm down their Facebook? Okay. Know what that means. Okay. If you join in the next 30 seconds, because that's all you got. If you join before I finish this and then give out the code before we end today, okay, you're going to be doing that with AI. Comment on people's posts. Okay, this is how. Let me show you. We actually kind of beta released this about 2 months ago, and it's now just about complete. Okay, just about complete. Let me find it though, because I weren't going to do this, but I'm going to. I've got to find it. There it is. So, there it is. This is our brand new product. Hold on, the timer's gone off. That's annoying. I can't find it. There it is. That's well annoying. Okay, so this product here, okay, you will get access to, I would say for 3 months, okay, is a minimum. Okay, as a minimum. It may be more. Okay, I haven't spoken to the team with this. Okay, you will click a button. Okay, this is what you will click a button. It will go to Facebook for you. It will comment on people's posts with AI. It will understand the post, comment on the post, like it, heart it, everything else, and then go to the next one. Okay, it does the warm up and warm down for you. Okay, this is it. This is it working. Just gone and left 156 comments, 342 reactions. Okay. If you don't know what that says, yeah, it's about 2 hours a day if you're doing this properly. Okay. 2 hours a day is what that says. This is our product. We're pretty close to releasing 2 products, guys. The other one is insane. It's complete. Okay. It got finished, I think, today. Where it says it takes me more than 2 hours a day. Now it takes you 0. With this, okay, you're going to get this for probably 3 months. They'll be released in the next 2 months. Like we make sure they're complete before we properly release them. Okay, I think this one's done. 3 months. Okay, you will get an email when it's time to join it. All right, it might be come Monday. You'll get that included, guys, if you join today. Okay, so I'm going to put the screen up. Paul, is there something you want to say?
Yep. Well, just closing off. If you've ever felt like AI's sprinting ahead and you're still tying your laces, just remember it's not a race, it's a relay. And today you've been handed the baton. What you do next, that's the fun and the fortune. That's where it all begins. And if you're in doubt, ask your AI twin. They've probably already drafted the to-do list.
And did you ask AI for that? Is that your wife in the background?
Did it sound like it?
Is that your wife in the background?
It is.
It is. Good.
I asked my wife for that. That's what she came up with.
There we go, guys. We'll drop the link in once more. If you want to, so I'll just finish it. If you want to buy the front end, the bundle link's there. We'll put the bundle and the front end link in. My team should be here doing it. If not, I'll be ready and grab it. So we need to pick. Paul, I'm going to allow you to pick. I've got 2 people, Shelley and Marie, for 1,000 points each. Shelley, Marie, and Bob.
Shelley, Marie, and
Bob. They will get 1,000 points each.
Yeah.
Okay. The team's putting the link for the starter team. Could put in starter and bundle link. So I'm just going to write those names down for the team. So just because they've been so active. So if I write these down, then I want you to pick 3 people for 1,000 points each. Look at whose names pop up. So Shelley Dent, Bob Kane.
I think Craig has been active.
He's been really active. Craig Anthony. He's been really active. 2 more people that have been really active.
I also see
I know
who
who you're
made
going
the
to say.
comment about the rubber arms. Twist my rubber arm. It was an Olga, wasn't it?
I didn't see that one, to be honest. There's so many comments. Olga Jenny.
Olga Jenny, I think it might have been.
Brilliant. One more. We've got one more. Pick someone who's been active. Scroll back.
Yeah. Gosh, there's so many of them, isn't there?
I know it's hard to keep up. It's really hard to keep up.
Bartholomew, I think.
Bartholomew.
And it's got nothing about to do with the fact that he said I didn't look 60.
That's the thing, guys. Okay. I don't like random name generators. I like to pick up. I like people. You pick up on people and names and stuff and what they say. That thing that hooks in your head. Exactly the same. Exactly the same as marketing. You want people to stick in the head. You need to get seen, guys. Funny how that works. Okay. Those people that got seen by saying a lot, by saying funny things like the twist arm, I didn't even see that. Stuck in Paul's head. Okay. You need to stand out from the crowd. You need to be seen. Okay. You need that creative thing behind it. That's how you do it. Okay. Jim, you did get seen. I can't understand a lot of what you put in the chat. I didn't know what half of that was. Where's Bartholomew's name? I've got to type it in for the team. Bartholomew, can you just make a
It's
comment, please?
Bartholomew Bamo.
There he is. I got him. So I'll type that in to Bartholomew Bamu. There we go. You might need to contact support, guys. The team's got your names. For the 2,000 points, contact the team. Could you make more dollars than anyone in your audience? Don't understand that, Jim. Could, okay. Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Congratulations for joining us. Looking to speak to you Monday. If you've got the link, okay, if you've got the link, you can still grab it. We're keeping it open for you, Olga. Okay. And we'll give a code. The code for today, so I know everyone stayed, is Promptastic. There you go. I'm just making sure I spelled it right. Promptastic Paul. There it is, guys. The code's in there. You're going to have to copy it and paste. Okay. Promptastic Paul. Okay. No problem. I mean, if you can't join us today, guys, David, can you contact support? Or log out and log in again. That normally works. Okay. Promptastic Paul, which will become his new nickname. There you go. We've dropped the code. We've dropped the links in again. Copy and paste them, guys. The price will go up. Okay, the price will go up. But we're going to save for Olga J. So the links are there. Paul, we need to end it because I need to go and have my Mongolian beef. At least
Yep.
yeah. And any questions, guys, before we call it a day? Any questions? Let me know. The most important thing is, guys, okay, if you could not afford it, you need to still get seen. You need to get out there. You need to keep learning, okay? Never, ever give up on your dreams. Join us every single training we do, okay? We'll have a training Tuesday, another training Tuesday, okay? Never stop learning, guys, okay? Never stop trying to reach those goals because it is worth it. And remember, in 2 weeks, we have got the summit coming. Ishmael, I don't think we did yet. I don't think we did. Yeah, join all the trainings you see, guys. Jump on our Q&A on a Friday where you get to ask me questions. We also do a hot seat where we take a student and you can ask them questions. I'll interview them so you can learn directly from that. Loads of stuff for you guys. Okay, lots and lots and lots of stuff for you guys. Loads and loads of stuff. Okay, look forward to seeing everyone Monday on the Blueprint Challenge. Gonna be awesome. Well done everyone on getting those bonuses. Nice surprise there. Paul, say one thing, then we're gonna call it a day.
Happy AI Day.
Happy what?
Happy AI Day.
Happy AI Day. There you go, guys. I thought you were going to say, Wayne, you're awesome, but that will do. Cheers, everyone.
Unlucky,
Take care.
no cigar.
No. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.